Hey guys, welcome to another beautiful day in the beautiful life. I apologize in advance. I do not have my microphone handy, so whatever you hear is what it is. And that's life sometimes. Sometimes life is like that. You know, you're not prepared, you don't have what you need, and actually, whatever you have in the moment is exactly where it's at, I suppose. You know, there's nothing to add to it, there's nothing to subtract, it just is. Today's video is, I'm hoping it'll be short. Here's hoping. But I don't know about you guys, but for me, I always look for signs. Like I know like we're going out and about in the world, but I always look for signs. For instance, if a wasp crosses my path, I immediately like look up wasp symbolism. You know, if I don't know, like I just see symbolism in everything while I am like awake and navigating through life. And today I was on my break. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense, I promise. I was on my break, and on my break time I usually sit on grass under trees and I just space out at clouds and stuff. But when I was taking my break, I noticed that there was a dead bird, and there was also like, you know, like eggshells where like a bird just hatched from a tree and the shell fell to the ground. So like maybe 2 feet away from the dead bird was this like eggshell that looked like a new bird had hatched from. And I was like, holy, what does that mean? I'm like, what does that mean? Why do I see a literal like eggshell and a dead bird like together? Like, what does this mean? And it was a grown bird. It wasn't like a newly hatched bird. It was like a grown bird. And like I said, like the shell left behind from a little bird after it hatches, it was on the grass. Can I just get it out? And I pondered on it. I'm like, what does that mean? And what immediately came to mind was the cycle of life and death. You know, like in order for rebirth to occur, death needs to occur. You know, life and death go hand in hand, you know. And I was like, and then I run into a coworker and she sends me a message about how this year is the year of the snake, and everybody is feeling exhausted right now because they're shedding skin, letting go. You know what I mean? And then I kind of put two and two together, and yeah, it's like it's about dying so that you can be reborn. You know, death needs to occur. And what I mean by death is not like, it's not just like physical death, guys. It's just like putting an end to cycles, to habits, to patterns, to relationships that are no longer serving you, serving your rebirth, you know, like birthing into like a newer, more whole, more aligned version of yourself. You need to like sacrifice things in order to like gain things that are going to serve your wellness and your peace and your happiness moving forward. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that just kind of like made sense, and this happened within like a matter of minutes. Like me seeing the dead bird, the egg, coming to the conclusion of the death and rebirth cycle, plus running into the coworker that sent me that message about how we are, yeah, the end of the year of the snake, and we are all shedding what no longer serves us. And you know, it's really interesting. Like I noted, like, I don't know if people still do this. Like, I don't know if this is still prevalent, but I know like a lot of people would make New Year's resolutions. Like, oh, so for the new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to start dieting, I'm going to start, you know, whatever it is. And for me, like, I am intentionally making plans to release. Like, it's not about I got to do anything. No, I got to release. I got to let go. I got to put an end to things that just no longer make me feel good. In a nutshell. Yeah. What do I mean by it doesn't make you feel good? It doesn't bring you peace. It doesn't bring you balance, harmony. It doesn't bring you clarity. It doesn't give you grace. It doesn't give you blessings. You know what I mean? Anything that is confusing or dead weight or makes me feel sad or bad or anything, I'm working on releasing it, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's not even a resolution. It's taking stock of things that no longer serve my highest good and releasing it. Using my energy or not using my energy to just release. Period. So I guess that's what the message was about, you know, ending things, deading things, so that you can feed life and energy into the things that will bring you happiness, make your heart happy, make your soul feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Relationships, connections, jobs, habits, anything, just release it. Like, put it to rest. I feel like I was gonna say something else. Yeah, like, I think if you've been watching my videos for some time, like, for me, it's just like, if I'm no longer gonna give to things that are like net negatives. You know what I mean? Like, if I've mentioned in several videos that if the exchange rate isn't like, I don't know, like, yeah, there needs to be an exchange rate that makes me and the other person feel happy and at peace and at ease. It's no more one-sided relationships, you know? No more investing in things that are net negatives moving forward. And that's that. Yeah. Moving into this new year of the horse, which is, by the way, I'm a horse, so I can't wait. I'm gonna go run free myself of all this stuff that just no longer makes me feel well, and just be free. Anyways, if you got anything from this video, cool. And if you didn't, that's cool too. Blessings to one and all, and thank you for stopping by. Amen.